What I really love about St. Martin is they have a pretty school yard. They have good trees. The students are good. People always run about in the park. And people just come to learn and not to give trouble.
Some of the things that the neighborhood has, there are various ways that people refer to it, Lakey, Baka Martins. Within all of it, it's still referred to for the most part within the country as Southside. And unfortunately, a Southside connotation has a pretty negative one, and really what it comes with is association with several gangs in the neighborhood. The realistic aspect is if you ask an average child at St. Martin's list the gangs in the neighborhood, they probably know it better than you.
I think our biggest challenge here at St. Martin's is the violence that's all around us. And that's not just the street violence, it's violence in all of its forms. One of the most painful truths is that there's a lot of violence that happens in the homes. So we're trying to heal people. We're trying to heal especially our kids in our primary school. We've got 750 kids in our primary school. A large proportion, probably about half, have PTSD. So we're trying to rethink the way we do education. That education isn't simply about reading and writing and math, but education also has to be about creating a safe space where these kids can heal, where they can re-encounter their own dignity, that they can come to discover that God has big dreams for them.
I want to be a doctor when I grow up, because I want to help people.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. A fireman?
I want to be a teacher because I want to help people get their education, like what I'm getting mine.
I want to be a prime minister because I want to help my peoples around my community.
I want to grow up and be a vet because I love animals. I love bees, butterflies, caterpillars, ladybugs, ants, beetles, cats, dogs, fish, frog.
I come from a poor family and they always push me to school, so I always want to be a liar when I grow up.
We have a full-time and a part-time counselor that works with students. We keep trying to work through counseling and different initiatives, working with the teachers, working with the parents, to see how we can work on addressing the trauma or any possible hardship the child faces so he or she can be more academically successful. Then we also have what we refer to as Heal Academy for one specific grade, the Standard 3, extra classes in preparation for the BJAT. And they also get an opportunity to do yoga as well. You know, they go through a lot, and sometimes it really just takes that one person to help build their resiliency to be successful. We can't necessarily completely change their environment overnight, but if we can teach them better coping mechanisms, we're hoping that they will be better citizens of Belize. So one of the things that we keep on saying is that we try not just to work with the child, we also work with the parents.
I think just having a parent say, you know what? I don't beat my kids as much as I used to beat my kids. To being able to say, oh, wait a minute, you know what? I have another tool now. I have something else I can use, so I am not going to do that.
I just be angry though. Angry for discipline. I used to take thing and just beat them. I don't need to do that anymore. And I learned you don't need to be angry. You don't need to take your frustration out of your kids, you know? Just sit back, like what you said, take a deep breath in, breathe out. Think before you react.
No, I do get mad, but I'm not mad as before, you know, so reacting. I seen more openness from my son, my biggest son, 12 years old. Me and he could talk more. I like that, that's how I could become closer to my kids, talking with them.
This is about changing a parent and the children now, but those children will also be better parents because they would have seen models that were able to remain calmer for longer. They will see parents that were able to regulate their emotions. And that is a lengthy process, but it has to start somewhere. And it starts with programs like these.
EDPO, as we refer to it, is short for Ensuring They Beat the Odds. It's a program that falls under Project HEAL. It's about 4 years old. One of the things we realize is while the students can finish primary school, they usually get into a high school, but continuing a successful completion of those 4 years is usually where the problem occurs. So we decided to add on this intervention. That way we would also be with these students while they finish the 4 years. And it comes in many forms. It comes from a tuition assistance to a uniform assistance to a book allowance, and also allowing them access to our resource center for their assignments.
I really like the program because it has led me places that I have never been before. The program has offered me a scholarship for 4 years to help me to go to Kalwate High School, in which I am happy about, because they know that I can go further in my education. It is a good opportunity for me because it has helped me to improve in what I am doing at school, and it has also made me a better person along with my anger issues and my attitude, even though I am still working it out today. So if I didn't went there, I don't know where I would have been today. So I'm really glad about that. Anyways, peace.